Hey guys, this is Laine with Nemo and Laine. Nemo's over there. So I have some. I actually had flowers, but I didn't finish the flower in time, so they died. Oh, sorry. They're going to come back up later. They're not available, and they were Ranunculus. So now I just have the box with the nice photograph that I'll have to finish up. So this is my Ranunculus. I did it in one of my, I did like a background and then a flower that I had gotten at the florist. Well, I think out in the country we call it nurseries, but yeah, that's a different story. So across the room, this doesn't really pop up so much, like trying to think of some of our art that really pops up. Usually we have art that just really pops out because that's what we do. So, but somebody that was a little more mellow than us had their eye on this one. So I like our pictures to show up from across the room because they're conversational pieces. So I gotta pop it up just a little bit. I have some yellow choices that I'm gonna look at, and let's see. Hopefully I'm on the camera. I can't watch the camera and paint, so I'm gonna see what happens. Okay, I see this is on. So, all right. So I like to put my paint on a white canvas because, you know, if you're going to cover it, might as well just get going. And then I usually mash the paints in later and spread it around, and so it just makes an interesting background. Don't go there. Well, anyway, this was a deep yellow, and it's Master's Touch. And this was a Enamel's Yellow Light. So I'm just basically gonna kind of put some more highlights in here and just pop it up a little bit because I don't know, I like it that way. So actually I want to come in with a brush first. because this particular friend is not as I don't want to say some of our pictures are kind of on the rigid side. Sometimes our artwork gets a little rigid and loud because I don't know, if you know Nemo, you understand why. So she's a little softer. So I think instead of going straight to the palette knife, I think I'm gonna try to maybe not have it so straight and not really in place. More, and you know, now that I'm doing it, I might not even use a palette knife. I might just use a sloppy brush stroke. Relaxed, that's a nicer word. I might just use some relaxed brush strokes here and there, but I need to be careful not to, like, there's a nice little heart. They more look like leaves, but it started off as hearts, and I don't want to lose all that, but I got to remember to be a little more relaxed because, yeah, the person that was looking at this is a little more relaxed than us. So yeah, usually I'll do a scrape and a push, but you know, this is working out better with the relaxed brush strokes. Okay. And you have to listen to your painting. You have to listen to your picture. You know, if you have one idea, pictures and paintings are like kids. You have one idea and they have another. And, you know, sometimes sometimes just listen to them. Just do what they want. Okay, so, and this is popped out. Oh yeah, oh, on the camera, very nice. So it's popped out. Okay, good, that's that one. Now I'm gonna go in with a liner brush and see if I can, oh, this is looking good. This says believe down here, and it needs to be popped out. So that's where I'm gonna go in with this glossy yellow. And I'm gonna get a little bit of water on my liner brush, and I'm gonna go straight into the glossy yellow. Is that showing up? Yeah. I'm gonna do a twist and a roll to take my glasses off. Okay, so I'm just doing a twist and a roll, and then a little pointed tip. Get it on the tip of the brush. Okay, so I'm gotta be down here, and you can't look at the camera. Believe. Let's see, B-E. The E could pop up just a bit. So I'm just gonna kind of come through here. I had stenciled these letters on with gold, and I'm just gonna come through here and highlight the letters so that they show up better. And this is gonna take a little while, and so that's all I'm gonna do. I'll do another one, the V over here. I'm just gonna keep reloading my brush, and I'm gonna, you know, get it at the tip, and I'm just gonna keep putting some highlights in. This is the V right here. Okay, so I'll be back. I'm just gonna keep doing that, and I'll be back. Thank you. Okay, I did a lot of the yellow. I have some I have no idea what kind of burgundy. Oh, there's the camera. Yeah. So I decided I'm gonna go in a few areas and do the same thing that I did with yellow, with a little bit of the burgundy. So let's see if I can do anything on camera. Just pretty much loading my brush with the twist and point and load, and see if I can do anything on camera. Let's see. So just here and there, I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of outlining on the letters, just to bring them out a little bit. I'm happy with the yellow, so now I'm just gonna add a little bit of burgundy, and the believe is going to show up. Okay, be right back. Okay, so the letters are popping out a lot better, and I'm kind of happy with this coming in with some of the burgundy. So I was thinking about doing some in this area, and I didn't end up going with the palette knife. I ended up just going with the looser brush marks. So this is a liner brush, and I don't know if I want it that lined, so I might try just I don't know what kind of brush this is, but this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna come over to get some burgundy, and I'm just gonna see what some loose marks, relaxed brush marks would do on the border if it pop it up a little bit. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with this brush instead of the liner. So let's see, not that great with doing it on camera, so I'll figure it out. Yeah, so I'm just gonna I'm just gonna keep going back over here to my palette, and I don't want to get too much, and I don't know, just kind of bring out some of the border loosely. And this is really hard to concentrate on filming instead of painting. It's you know, the other people, they make it look so easy, and then you try painting and filming, and it's like, which are we going to concentrate on? So it's not as easy as it looks. Yeah, painting's easy. Filming, ay. So I'm just trying to get these relaxed marks in. And I think that they're not relaxed enough, so I'm just gonna grab another brush. It's a dry brush, and I'm gonna see if I can just kind of make these marks relax just a little bit more. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go in and kind of fade them out, just kind of relax the marks out. Okay, so that's making the border pop out, and the believe is showing up just enough. There's a few areas that I might need to go back in, and I need to go back in a little bit over the L. I kind of, I don't know, smudged it a little bit. Okay, so I'll go back and do that and be right back. Thank you. Okay, so the border's popping up really nice. You can see the believe just right. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of burgundy around the edges just here and there. So, okay, I gotta talk louder because I'm not that close to the microphone, so I'm just gonna take a dry brush and kind of smudge this in a bit because I want to keep everything loose. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. The picture's looking pretty good. Pretty much have to just back off. I think this is a little too red. Yeah, it is. So I'm going to need to get some chocolate and cover that up and tone it down. But the rest of it's looking really good. So I think I'm going to go have a cup of coffee and just look and see any areas that might need to be worked on. Okay, thank you. This is Laine, and Nemo's on the other side of the room reading. All right, thank you. Bye. Oh, I'll get a picture of it when it's done. Thank you. Bye.